Okay, this is Nifty 50 and this is a weekly chart. So this is the fall of Corona and I'm taking my waves from this point. Okay, so in the circle are the primary waves and then you have these intermediate waves and then the rules of the wave theory are that wave 1 and wave 3 are interrelated. So this is wave 1 and wave 3 are in a Fibonacci ratio. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, which is 2.618. See, the first ratio is 1.6, the second ratio is 2.618. These are Fibonacci ratios. So the relationship between the first and the third wave is established. The second is that at least two of the waves of wave 3, which are extended, are in a Fibonacci ratio. Let's see that. So this is wave 1 and wave 3 is supposed to be the longest wave. So this is wave 3. This is where it ends. This is the extension of wave 3. So the extended wave 3 is bigger than the first wave. The rule is okay, followed. Now let us come to the last wave. See, the last wave 5 is equal to the first wave of the extended third wave, right? So two of the waves are in a Fibonacci ratio. They are equal. The rule is that two of the waves tend towards equality. And the third rule is one of the rules is that if wave 3 is extended, then wave 5 is equal to wave 1, or it is in some Fibonacci ratio. So this is wave 1, first wave. This is, this is the fall of Corona. Okay, this is the Corona fall. And now let me check the last wave. Okay, so wave 5 is almost equal to wave 1. So the rule is whenever the wave 3 is extended, wave 1 and wave 5 are equal or they are in some Fibonacci ratio. So this is my mark. So I think wave 5 is almost coming to an end. That is what I think. But if the momentum is there, I mean, it is the momentum is carrying on for 3 4 days right now. And it is quite possible that it might breach this and go all the way up to 1.6, but 1.6 is the last 23,966. But I think the wave 5 should get over between somewhere here as soon as it crosses the above green line. The trend line is broken, the above trend line, it is like a rising wedge pattern which is forming, and I'm expecting this Nifty to come down. And if it corrects, it will be a very healthy correction. But if it goes all the way up to 1.6, that is around 24,000, and then it corrects, it will be very, very harsh and very hard on the investors. Right now, this correction, people can take, but this much and then coming down to 15,000 would be a very bad. So I just hope Nifty corrects itself and wave 1 and wave 5 are almost equal. The correction should start. But you never know the markets. It might go up, but it will stop at 1.6. It should not go beyond that because that would be too much. The third wave is in a Fibonacci ratio with wave 1. And so one way of marking the fifth wave is 1, 2. This is The third wave, one, two, three, four, and five. Fourth, and then one, two, three, four, and five. This would be the last wave. Let us see to what extent this last wave can go. I'm not marking it yet because the correction would be something like this. Suppose if Nifty starts correcting from this place, it would be like this A, B, C. Because the next support, if once the Nifty starts correcting itself, the support will come at this point. That is what the wave theory says. The fourth wave correction. See, when I look at this corrective wave pattern in wave 4 on a weekly chart, it looked like a zigzag correction to me. Like one, 2, 3, 4, and 5. A, B, and C. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So it's a zigzag pattern correction in the fourth wave. But when I see this on a monthly chart, it looks like a triangle wave to me. A, B, C, D, and E. A, B, C, D, and E. That kind of pattern. So I'm going with my weekly chart because this pattern makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A, B, and C. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. A, B, and C. Something like this. A, B, and C. A, B, C corrective wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5, 3, 5 combination. So that way. So this count would be, say, I'm counting it like this 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A, B, and C. This is 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 3, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 3, 3, 5. This is a running flat correction occurring at wave B. Fourth wave can be very complicated. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. A, B, C, A, B, and C. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then 1, 2. This will be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Or maybe it's a triangle wave, but I'm not going into this, become irrelevant now. For academic purpose, I can, again and again go and keep counting the waves. But I'm more interested in the last wave now. This is a zigzag correction, A, B, C, and this is the last wave. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I don't know why I feel that Nifty should go down now. If I look at this wave, it is like this. If I have to count these waves, then 1, 2, this would be 3, 4, and 5. Because this gap up tells me that this is a third wave. Whenever you see these gaps occurring, you see first gap, second gap, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All these gap up tell me that this is the third wave going on. Let us see what happens. So I'm not very hopeful for Nifty. I want Nifty to come down. All the best. 1, 2, 3, 4. A, B, C. Okay, guys, all the best. And this is my analysis for Nifty. First and the third wave are in a Fibonacci ratio. So the last wave will also be in a Fibonacci ratio. I hope Nifty corrects itself and doesn't go up. Otherwise, it will be a big problem.